Hello again. Hey, I did a video, probably back in August, shortly after Nanox had their IPO, talking about the company, talking about where I thought it could be going. I know one person commented that they hadn't seen any images yet from the tube, and since then, Citron Research as well as Muddy Waters essentially came out and said that Nanox was nothing but a stock promotion. The only thing they had to sell was their stock. One of the big complaints has been that we haven't seen any images yet from their equipment, which I certainly can understand. Interestingly, if you go to the Nanox website now, you will see them trying to answer some of those complaints. What you see here are some images that they've taken of a phantom, which essentially is something that's designed to look like a human body part, though it's not. It's completely fabricated. But you can see they've compared a commercial X-ray system to their novel X-ray tube design, and essentially you can compare the two images. They're at least trying to answer that question about images. These images here, though, are essentially just the equivalent of an X-ray. Interestingly, when you get to their ARC, which essentially is trying to be the equivalent of a CT scanner, they only show you the equipment. I haven't yet seen any CT images. I also looked at two of their videos that they have on their website, and again, it just demonstrates the machine moving. It demonstrates their personnel at their company measuring things on the machine, but it doesn't actually show any CT images or the equivalent of CT images yet. Now, back in August when I did that video, of course, the Nanox stock was running in the 20s. It rapidly shot up to around 60. Boy, if you sold it then, you probably made some nice money. I didn't sell mine then. I wrote it all the way back down to the 20s again. The thing that bothered me was not so much the price, but the volatility that was happening. I actually sold my shares and essentially lost about 20 bucks in the whole deal. It since shot up just a little bit when they announced that they would be demonstrating their ARC machine at the RSNA, the Radiologic Society of North America, meeting that takes place in Chicago every year after Thanksgiving. I was a little skeptical about that because I know that that meeting is not actually taking place in person this year. It's going to be a virtual meeting. I'm not quite sure how they're going to demonstrate their machine at that meeting, so I'll be eager to see what happens with that. What do I think about Nanox? I'm not totally sure at the moment. Again, I sold all my shares. I'm waiting to see what happens. Particularly for this demonstration that they'll be doing for the RSNA. If they can produce some quality CT type images, and it can be verified that their machine actually produced them, well then this company may be worth reinvesting in my opinion. But at the moment I'm sitting on the sidelines and I'll wait to see what happens at this demonstration. You know, even if the stock price goes up after their demonstration, I don't think I'm buying it before their demonstration occurs, because I see the transformation that can take place in the radiology world with cheaper equipment that can be provided to smaller places that really can't afford multi-million-dollar imaging systems. Well, that's about all I have to say for my Nanox update. You can certainly go and read the Citron Research and the Muddy Waters reports. They're both fairly short and a good read. And I will check back with you, I guess, after the RSNA meeting in late November. Thanks.